Hello and welcome to Star Child Links. This is the part 3 of the Walkabout Journey reading. Now, if you don't know what the Walkabout is all about, is basically um, okay. I am going on a soul journey uh, to get in touch with my higher self and figure out what's best for my life in all other areas. But basically, it's first focus on my higher self, on my inner spirit. It's basically a soul journey to figure the rest of my journey out. And this reading is part 3 of the ones that I've been doing so far along my journey to help you join me. So what how this works is that you pick a stone and you keep that stone, or you keep looking at the cards that I pull out every video for that stone. So this is the mother stone because it's got the base stone. Wait, let me see if I can. Yeah, it's got the base stone and it's got the crystals in it too. It's got quite a few crystals in it, and it's milky quartz, so it has that innocent childlike vibe. And this is also the same kind, but it has just one crystal here somewhere. And so I don't call this the mother stone, but I call this the pregnant stone, because there's something underway, there's something in the works. And this is lapis lazuli, the spirit stone. It helps you with your connection with spirit. And this is rainbow moonstone. It helps with divine feminine intuition, getting in tune with your cycles, things like that. And finally, we have citrine. Citrines for joy, for exuberance, for a lightness of spirit. So, if you've seen my previous videos, then you've already picked out your stone. If you haven't, then pause the video if you like, and get a feel of what stone really is drawing you to it. And that stone will determine your flow. And I'll keep making part 3, part 4, part 5 kind of videos to help you gain more insight as to what more the flow is going to be all about. I hope I explained that well. So anyway, starting with the mother stone, we have Badger, Ace of Wands, Fragile, and the time is ripe now. Okay, so Badger. So the spirit of Badger is here to help you from this moment on until the next video that I put up. And Badger is all about that go-getter attitude, that no-nonsense, result is what counts kind of attitude. You know what you want. It shows over here. Ace of Wands is about that inner fire, that vision, that thing that gives you, that fills you with passion. So you have that in you. You have that burning in you. And you want to see that manifest in some way. And you've got fragility. So this makes me think that this dream really means a lot to you, and makes you feel kind of vulnerable to share that with other people. But you shouldn't shy away from that. I know it's weird having fragility over here and the badger over here, but that's how you need to be. You need to open up and show your vulnerability, your fragility about it, your that thing about you that feels so deeply and so strongly about it, that whimsical side in you. Okay, you need to show that. You Yeah. Because I feel like some of you, you may be showing a different side to your dream, showing probably a very practical side or a very business side to it. And no, it's not about that. You need to speak from this fragile place in your heart when you're trying to get other people to work with you, or when you're trying to spread that passion to other people. And badger I think has to do with uh, backing up your fragility. Just basically, I'm not saying defend your vulnerability. That's kind of like a like I don't know, it doesn't work out like that. But I'm saying that the time is ripe now, so act. It's The wait has been good. The wait has been doing you a lot of good. And maybe for some of you, you need to wait a little more, because the the word ripe is all about, things reaching a maturation point. And when they reach a maturation point is when you have to act. And this maturation point I'm talking about, it's about you. It's about your heart, your willingness to speak from your vulnerability and yet go full speed ahead. I hope that made sense to you guys. But yeah, it seems incredible. It seems that you are bringing something very beautiful and bright and light into the world. And you need a little strength, and so may Badger help you and guide you. All right, all right. So we're done. And now we're moving on to group 2, Dragonfly. Dreaming. It's only puberty. Power of now. Okay. You guys got Dragonfly. That means it's all about the image. It's all about what do you even think of yourself, or I think it's more to do with what you think of yourself, because you got it's only puberty. So it's this card is about basically when you grow up and your body changes and your mannerisms change, or there's something visible about you that changes, and it feels a little awkward at first because you haven't accepted it or you haven't grown into it. So that's what I'm getting here. You guys, you are changing into something else, into something interesting, and you haven't accepted it yet. Maybe you should, experiment with changing the way you look, changing your mannerisms, your yeah, just experiment. Be in front of the mirror and just let loose. Try on different Try on different outfits, see how you feel in them, see what really appeals to you. Just do that. And then two of wands means you're dreaming and you're planning, you're thinking of something. And the power of now is saying that you need to start putting it into action. But I feel like you need to start putting it into action in terms of image, in terms of how you look to the world, in terms of the impression that you're leaving other people with, you know? So yeah, experiment with that. And do this now. So I am officially done with your reading right now. So turn off YouTube, go in front of the mirror and take out all of your clothes and try on different things, try on different looks. Do that. It's the power of now. Yeah. And now moving on to lapis lazuli. Look at that. So we have Jaguar. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. Let me see what else is coming up. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Wonder. And Jackpot. Oh, snap. Let me... I'm sorry, I've just started inking in my cards whenever they come up so that I actually get somewhere with this. Yeah. So, Jaguar. Jaguar is all about knowing yourself, having integrity, and in a gray situation, you always know where you stand. Even though, it may not be clear, it may not be, yeah, it may not look good to others, you at least know where you stand. And then we got Ace of Pentacles upside down. So Ace of Pentacles denotes where you are at the moment, and Jaguar is the spirit guide to help you flow your flow until I do another reading of this kind. So I pulled out a clarifier. You got Father of Cups. Okay. There's okay. Okay, so off the bat, I'm just getting that you have a dream, like a nice money making solid idea, and especially with the jackpot here. I mean, you've it's a sure win. We know it's going to when it's going to happen, it's going to happen good, and it's going to be amazing for a lot of people, especially you. But then you have Father of Cups here, and there's Father of Cups brings in a lot of brooding energy, and it says you need to get the wonder back into your life. You've been brooding too much, and I think the brooding is because you're not surrounded by people. Well, you don't think that you're surrounded by the right people, but maybe you are. Huh? Did you think of that? Did you think of that? Okay, so what I'm getting at is, it looks like you guys have a moral struggle, especially because the jaguar came up. Jaguar always comes up when people are having moral conundrums and things like that. So, what it looks like is that there's a bit of emotional manipulation and things like that happening in your office space or just around you, hampering you from getting your things set up the way you want to. But I feel like you need to understand that emotional manipulation is part of life. Everybody manipulates something. Newsflash. Everybody manipulates something. So you need to have fun with this. See it from a point of wonder. That is probably gonna help. Look, okay, suppose there's a guy that's really manipulative and doing all sorts of weird stuff with you or with the people that you work with. Then wonder about them. Imagine how their brains must work. Imagine why, you know what I'm saying. Get your imagination running and start to play with it. Yeah, you guys, you guys have literally chosen the jaguar. It means you guys, you being moral being morally right is very important to you, and it's very important to you to do the right things. So don't worry about, like don't worry about, what's that word I'm trying to get? What's that phrase I'm trying to get? Don't worry about spoiling yourself. Don't worry about, you know, tainting yourself. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the one. You have a dream and you want to make it happen. You are a predator. You are a predator with a certain kind of allure. Okay? So jaguars, right? They are golden and black. They are these spotted creatures, and spotted creatures are always about stalking the prey and waiting for the right moment to pounce. So black jaguars now, black jaguars, they use the night to their advantage, but golden jaguars, they strike a different kind of fear in people, in their prey, because they're kind of golden. They kind of tend to glisten a bit and also stay hidden. So it's like this mysterious, attractive, but dangerous thing. So yeah, I want you to think about that. I want you to wonder about that. Why such a beautiful animal exists and what it can teach you with regards to your social situation and all those people that are cramping your style. Show them who's boss. Show them how it's done. Show them how to manipulate while still being in that moral high ground. If anyone can crack such a thing, it could be you. It would be you. Yeah. Moving on. Ooh la la, we have grouse. We have the devil. Oh my. We have so close. And we have grow up. Oh, damn. You guys. You guys. Your intuition is seriously knocking on your door. You. Okay, so off the bat, grouse. Grouse is about spirals. If it came up upside down, you have been depressed. Don't lie, you've been depressed. Or you've been going through some negative thought spirals. Just, this is your mind, and your mind has just been whirlpooling down to I don't know where. Probably to the devil's door. So, let me pick out a card for this because devil is about dependencies upside down. Let me check. Wow. So, two cards came up. One is Mother of Swords, and the other is looks like a relationship. So, either you guys are in a relationship where one of you is more dependent on the other, and then there's a clear idea of what must be done, but there's this feeling of guilt. There's this feeling of oh no, I can't just do that. What will he think of me, or what will she think of me, and things like that. So, if you guys are in a relationship, maybe it's time for a break. I'm just going to be very honest and straight up with you. Maybe it's time for a break. And I don't mean that you're never going to end up together, but I do mean that there's this sense of dependency that you really need to work out of your system. Yeah. And for some of you, for those of you um, who are not in a relationship, it could mean a relationship with yourself. You don't have a very healthy relationship with yourself. You don't have a healthy relationship with grief and guilt. Let's put it that way. And that leads you to addictions, that leads you to overdoing things a little too much, probably. You need to face the devil in you, and you need to stop the downward spiral and try spiraling upwards. And you're so close, you guys are so close. I don't know if you can see this. Well, you can't. Let me try and focus. So there is a girl, and there's another one. Okay, never mind. But basically, it's a girl trying to find another one, and she's so close, and the other girl is playing hide and seek with her. So it's like the more you try and find something, the more you try and find your fix, the more it's going to seem like it's running away from you. Let me pull out another card for this. Look ahead. Look ahead. So, what I'm getting with this is that don't be so desperate with what you want. I'm sorry I had to say it that way, but see, grandma says grow up, and stuck her tongue at you. Never mind. So, you need to look forward to it, okay? Not go searching for it. I don't know what it is that you really want in life, but I'm guessing it's a feeling. I'm guessing it's something more intangible than I can talk about here. Yeah, it's a feeling. It's something intangible. It's something you can only get at by spiraling upwards. And you can spiral upwards through music and dance. You guys, you need to dance more. You need to sing more. You seriously need to do that. Okay, so this is my enough talking about what's wrong with your life. I think that'll just make you spiral downwards even more. So I have basically three things that I need you to do. I need you to sing, I need you to dance on a daily basis. You get me? Sing and dance on a daily basis with the object of making you happy. Okay? Don't avoid trouble that you know is coming to you. But yeah, you know what? That the devil will come to you whether if 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 you've been avoiding him too much, the devil will just come to you. The harder you resist, the more senseless it gets. But yeah, and then there's so close. So sing, dance, and think about a bright future and expect it to happen. As in, sing, dance, and imagine something beautiful. Daydream. Okay? Don't try to make it happen in reality. Just just feel it. This is all about feeling. Somewhere along the way, you'll have to face something harsh, but it'll help you grow up. It'll help you become better, stronger. Okay? But really, I cannot state this, I cannot overstate this. You need to sing, you need to dance, you need to make yourself feel good. And finally, ooh, a mystery animal. Oh my god, the Ten of Swords, and you have yeah, better listen. Okay. So, off the bat, trouble is coming. Yeah, trouble is coming. But let me pull a card to find out where you are exactly. So you're at a point where you are preparing yourself. I guess you know trouble is coming. And you're just preparing yourself for the moment. Or maybe you're preparing a little too much for the moment. This is the card. It's basically the same thing. But let me pull out another card and whoopsie. And see how it goes. I want to know why it's upside down. It's okay. It's okay, you guys. It's okay. Just because you are facing some trouble doesn't mean you failed in any way. Doesn't mean that this is bad in any way. So let me try and find out what the spirit animal is. And better listen, I think it's just talking about, better listen to me. Better listen to what I'm saying right now. Pay close attention and let's give the stage to the spirit animal. So I want to know what the spirit animal looks like. Okay, so a sea mammal, a dolphin or a whale or a shark, I don't know. And what is its medicine like? Okay, its medicine is observing. I think it's about sonar. Dolphin, I think it's about paying attention to the rhythms, paying attention to the kind of music that comes through, and yeah, better listen. So let me try and figure it out. I want some more clarity. Hey, that's really nice. You got the Six of Swords, which is transition from troubled times to smooth sailing. So, this is what came up for you. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that you guys, you really need to tap into what feels like a current, um, a stream, ocean current that's going a certain way. You need to listen, not just to me. Let me correct that. You need to listen to music. I am getting that sometimes, like how sometimes you are feeling something and then suddenly the radio turns on or somebody plays something and that song really means something to you. It makes you feel things. It's like a sign to you. So yeah, I think that's that's what's happening. It's like music, other people's words, poetry is going to carry you. It's going to lead you to smooth waters. That's really beautiful. I think that's really beautiful. I think that's magical. You guys, even though you got like the toughest cards over here with uh-oh and Ten of Swords upside down, even though you got the toughest cards over here, I'm not worried about you at all. In fact, I think this is really an opportunity for you guys to have a magical experience. You guys are gonna have a magical experience. Just listen. Listen to music. Pay attention to the sounds. And if you guys want meditation, want something to meditate to, then I suggest listening to ocean sounds and dolphin sounds or whale sounds or something like that. Oh, okay, you guys, I got it. I got what your it just came to me in a flash. I got what your animal spirit is. It's the seal. The seal is the animal that refers to the inner voice. It's, yeah. You I want you guys to read up about seal. It is beautiful. It's all about listening to that inner voice. It's all about listening to the voices of the universe, how they speak to you in tandem through poetry and music and things like that. That's just my take on it. But yeah, that's the seal, you guys. Awesome. So I'm done. Happy walkabout. Enjoy. Bye bye.